He was practicing it in secret. He really has gotten better. Anyway, Dragon Ball Super Heroes. Dragon Ball Super Heroes. Sage's thoughts. Y'all have had 2 weeks. Well, really 4 months. Let's go! Extremely long story short, it is good, mindless Dragon Ball fun. Those are my initial thoughts. Like, it is good, mindless Dragon Ball fun. Good slice of lifestyle stuff. Like, good slice of lifestyle stuff. Also, this child, Pan, will be protected at all costs. She is so adorable. She is adorable. Like, I love that they just took the personality that she had at the end of Z, like that sort of like Goku style personality, like cheerfulness, like that level of cheerfulness, and keeping it throughout the entire movie. Like, I love that. She is so adorable. Her training with Piccolo, that hits me in my soul. That hits me directly in my soul. And her immediately seeing what's going on and playing along. That is adorable. She just knows. Like, she just knows how this shit goes. She knows what show she's in, and she's cheerful because she's excited to be involved in anything. She loves this. She loves this. She loves adventure. She wants to get better. Like, I love that side of her personality, and I love that they lean more towards that than what they did in GT and make her a cocky little kid. Like, that part's at least more interesting, and it could, to an extent, lead to her getting that similar, like, wanting to prove herself kind of personality trait later on down the road. I do love that they did that. That being needs to be protected. Well, that child is going to be protected at all costs. Like, her uncle is the strongest Namekian, her dad is the strongest fucking Saiyan, her granddad is the other strongest Saiyan, and they got the gods on speed dial whenever Bulma remembers where the freaking phone is at.
Gohan, it's do or die time, so draw out all of your strength.
One of my other favorite aspects of this movie, I went into this thinking that this was going to be a Gohan-centered movie. I was wrong. I was very wrong. I am glad Green Man finally gets an arc. The brother Piccolo finally getting something to do. Because God knows he has not had anything since the freaking Cell games. I love that they finally gave him something to do. Seeing how far Gohan has fallen and wanting him to pick his shit back up. And wanting to get better himself, like get better as because Goku and Vegeta are not gonna be here forever. They need to get better. They need to be here so in case shit hits the fan, they can handle it. And handle it, they definitely did. Alright, minor thing, but like biggest thing that I love about that movie, they took Goku and Vegeta out. They completely took them out of the movie. Like, they cannot get there. They are not involved in any way. They are off on Beerus's planet training with Broly. Love that inclusion, by the way. Also, Broly, you might need to watch your girl. You might need to watch your girl. Catman trying to take your girl. You might need. Oh god, Beerus. Beerus might actually be afraid of Broly. Like, he might actually be afraid of Broly's power because when he saw that Broly was there, he was like, hey, what's he doing here? What is he doing here? Get him off this planet before he breaks my shit. I'm just sitting there like, hold on. Beerus, you are that threatened. You are actually threatened by Broly. That you can't just, you are actually threatened by him. You couldn't just, you're threatened that you couldn't just handle him when he starts going insane. that is definitely interesting in just how strong Broly is in the grand scheme of things. Granted, it did take fusion to beat him, so that is telling. So that is definitely something to think about. That is definitely something to keep in the back of your mind as Broly gets stronger. Oh god, I love their entire interactions on Beerus' planet. Like Chili being appointed. Lemo being appointed Beerus' head cook, like personal chef now. So they actually have somewhere to live instead of fucking Vampa living off the weasel meat and bug juice. Nah, y'all living the pampered life now. Y'all getting access to Whis' pantry. Y'all getting that good shit now. And Chili trying to steal everything. Chili trying to steal all their shit because that is so cool. That is so funny. And Beerus genuinely trying to show out in front of her. Like trying to show out because he has a type. Which might be why he likes Bulma. Might be why he tolerates Bulma. Because they do look alike. That is all I'm saying. They do look alike.
What do you reckon we should do with them?
I say we take the sword and neuter him right here. Give him the Bob Barker treatment.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Those forms, I like the concepts. Well, in general, like in principle, I like the concept for Orange Piccolo. The way he gets it is kind of dubious, like just wishing for the power, and Shenron just being like, you know what, I got you, bro. I got you. Here's a little bit extra. I got you. On one hand, I do like that because Shenron looking out for his former dad, like, you know what, I got you, fam. I got you. That is kind of funny. I do like that. But on the other hand, yeah, it is just arbitrarily wishing for a power-up. But I do like the callbacks that they have, like Guru unlocking Gohan and Krillin's potential. That is definitely interesting. I honestly thought he was just gonna absorb Dende. Like I thought that's how that was gonna work, because he would remember Nail and Kami. But like I like okay, Orange Piccolo himself. He looks good when he gets big, like it looks good when he gets giant. But he does kind of look like Chad Piccolo. Like I like that. Like I'm cool with him getting built like a brick shithouse. I am cool with that because that is always my mental image with how Namekians get of powerful Namekians. Them just being built like brick shithouses. But I just don't like how chiseled they make his chin. They full on went stereotypical Superman meets Crimson Shin ass shit. Like full on. Like that is a chin that can break a planet. Like fuck granite chin. That's a chin that can break a planet right there. And Beast Gohan. The concept is all right. Let me go off on the things that I don't like. Why does Potential Unleashed have a transformation? That's against the entire point of Potential Unleashed. The point of Elder Kai unlocking all of that power is him basically saying, all right, this is as strong as you are going to get. You literally have no limits now. You don't need Super Saiyan anymore because you don't have limits anymore. Your potential is fully unleashed. You are as strong as you could possibly be. How does he have a level beyond that? That makes no sense to me. Like, I do like the callback and personality callback to Super Saiyan 2, like that savage nature of Gohan. But it is kind of fucking stupid. Like the concept is really fucking stupid. And while I do like the coloration, I like the white hair, the red and blue key, like the aura color, and I do like the eyes. But the hair just don't stop. They really needed to cut that shit. Like the hair looks so fucking stupid. It looks so fucking stupid. Like, have y'all ever seen that episode of Kids Next Door where number 4 turns into Super Saiyan like 70,000 or some shit against the delightful children? That is what it looks like. That is what it looks like. And I can't take it seriously because of that. Like, they definitely should have just kept the hair the same length. Like, definitely should have just kept it that length. It looks good. It looks good. Just make that hair shorter. You don't need to make it longer. He's not Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome looking ass.
The return of the Red Ribbon Army is near!
New Red Ribbon. I like how they are handled. I like that they brought back the Red Ribbon Army. I really do like the Red Ribbon Army as being this kind of, we always circle back to them. Just kind of as this reminder of OG Dragon Ball. We're always gonna bring that, like, they're always there. And I love that they basically went straight in a sense of becoming a pharmaceuticals company as a front to what they really want to do, which is typical Red Ribbon Army shit. Take over the world and everything. And President Magenta. I like how he is handled. Stereotypical mob boss manipulating Dr. Hito. Telling him that the Capsule Corp company, they are corrupt, they are messing with aliens, they're basically setting up the Earth to be invaded by aliens. Like, everything that has gone bad in the past 40 years, everything that has happened on the planet in the past 40 years has been in some way, shape, or form related to fucking Capsule Corp. Which, yeah, I'm glad somebody mentioned that. Everything that Bulma and Dr. Briefs have invested into the Z Fighters, reasonably somebody would bring them up on that. Like, why are we building all these ships? Why are we building all these ships and stuff if none of it has been released to the public yet? Why are the Dragon radars? Why have the Dragon radars not been made public? Wait, what? What are you building back there? What are y'all doing in y'all's backyard? Why are all these fireworks going off back there so often? Why is the Earth always shaking, coming from, centered across your company? What are y'all doing back there? I like that somebody finally brought it up. And it being used by Magenta to manipulate Hito, who is obsessed with heroes, despite the fact that he fucking blew up a prison full of people when we first saw him. That's kind of a contradiction, my dude. You're kind of contradicting yourself. But anyway, Dr. Hito, the hero thing, that is interesting, and I do like him being like, yeah, I knew you guys were kind of evil, that's kind of obvious, but I also needed the funding so I can make my androids and sell mechs. So yeah, I'm kind of in a weird spot here, and that is interesting. All right, the gammas, they are G's. Gamma 2 or Gamma, whichever one sacrifices himself by the end, he is a G. I do like how, all right, okay, I hate the Great Saiyaman, but I like the Ginyu Force. They remind me more of the Ginyu Force than they do the Great Saiyaman. And I kind of feel weird that they never mentioned the Great Saiyaman in any of this. Didn't have any references or anything, since that is the energy that the Gammas give off. Them and Hito, that over-the-top hero personality. Man, maybe they might save that for later. They're probably gonna save that for later. I like the concepts for the Gammas. I think Gamma 2 or whichever one is still alive at the end. I like the one sacrifice. It is fair enough. He is a G. Them trying to protect the Doctor and trying to fix their mistakes because they realize that they are actually on the wrong side. They are fighting for evil, and I do like that he starts piecing that together when Gohan's just like, y'all are heroes, right? Y'all kidnapped my fucking kid. Heroes do not do that. Heroes do not fucking do that. And they're trying to process that, we're just following orders. We're still the good guys here. We're just following orders. That is not an excuse. Y'all kidnapped a kid. And I like that they finally realized that and try to fix their mistake. and transition to Cell Max. Okay, Cell Max. All right, Wish.com Cell. He was what he needed to be. Like, he was what I was expecting him to be. I did not want him to be like an actual character. Make that man a plot device. Make that bootleg Cell a fucking plot device. For two reasons. One, he's fucking bootleg Cell. I'm not gonna care about him. While actual Cell is still in the home for infinite losers. I'm not gonna give a shit about this bootleg ass Cell in his least interesting form. But they did improve the design with the tail. The colors are still weird as fuck, but they did improve the design with the tail, and they definitely did some interesting stuff with the spots and stuff, like having them shoot out aura all over the place. And second reason, you don't see a kaiju battle that often in Dragon Ball. And I really do love when it does happen, because you full on have him versus Orange Piccolo, fucking Kong versus Godzilla ass shit, man's throwing hands. Man's throwing big ass hands all over the fucking field. That is awesome as shit. While everybody just shoots at him trying to slow him down. That is really cool. Dragon Ball Super, Super Heroes, Super Duper, Super Heroes, Dragon Ball Heroes, Superheroes. I want to be a real fighter, be a hero. Superheroes. Sage is giving it 3 Tomo out of 5, because overall, it is, well, it's not gonna have much narrative. It doesn't have much narrative weight to it. Like, well, I say it doesn't have much narrative weight. Like, that special beam cannon at the end, that shit made me cry. Like, that shit started making me tear up, because he really was practicing. He really was practicing. He was really trying to get better. Piccolo is your real dad. Piccolo is your, you chose the special beam cannon over the Kamehameha. He chose your real dad over your fake ass dad. At least he was around. Huh, where did that come from? 3 Tomo out of 5. Good mindless Dragon Ball fun with some really solid individual character moments. Also, Bulma wishing to get a bigger cake.
Speak your wish.
I was thinking maybe we could perk up my buns.
Dragon Balls are petty as shit. Bulma is petty as shit. And the Dragon Balls are fucking dumb as hell. Well, it's fucking dumb as hell. Wishing for cosmetic surgery. Bulma, you can pay for that shit. You are rich enough to pay for it. Why are you spending all this? Why are you wasting all this time getting the fucking Dragon Balls if you just gonna get cosmetic surgery? I understand your reasoning for making sure nobody else misuses the Dragon Balls, but y'all really trying to set up y'all are really trying to set up the Shadow Dragon's arc, which I hope they make canon. Because at this point, y'all got the motive. Bulma, I want Omega Shenron to just be like, these are tools of absolute power. You can wish for anything in the universe, and you wish for a bigger cake? Nah, we're not doing this. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this show today. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Subscribe, like, comment down below. What y'all want What y'all want from the sage? What y'all think of Dragon Ball Super, Super Heroes? What y'all think? What's y'all's favorite moment? Comment it down below. And you know what else? I hope y'all have a good day today. Sage out.
A shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. A shiny teeth that sparkle and beauty to my face. A shiny teeth that glisten just like the Christmas tree.